said she needed food. There's police here that... Oh, shit. Not good. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Oh, boy. Maybe I can call him in his room. Where's the phone? Where's the phone?
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show. Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here.
I need the phone. That phone. That.
He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Whatever. Fucking sleazy butthole.
Come on, what was the damn number?
I don't know. It was 207. Probably.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Pick up the
I
phone.
want to have some hot phone sex.
The cops. They're in the motel. You've
Don't
got to
talk
get
so
out of
loud.
here.
That other sleazebag's gonna... Jump. Oh, no, never mind. Don't jump. Hey. Don't want to get him arrested now.
Still on the move! Get
Still
him!
got more trouble to cause.
He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
Only you had, like, superpowers, Ethan.
Whoa!
Not good, not good. Let's go that way. Let's not go that way. Let's go down. Oh, we should have gone up. Fuck. Oh, he went up anyways. It's like I had a choice. Sort of. The illusion of choice.
Don't move!
Boink. Look at my footwork. Cops will never catch me. Yeah, there would be shots fired at this point. I mean, if you're running from the police, the SWAT team specifically.
Police! Stop!
Please, sir, I don't have my inhaler. Please stop. SWAT team is behind him, like, performing, like, acrobatic rolls and shit. Fuck.
On your knees!
Oh, and it has to be Blake, of all people.
Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. We're surrounded.
Now we're jumping. Suicide in the morning, in the evening. Please note, Necroxix does not condone the act of running from law enforcement. It will cause nothing but problems. Oof. Yeah, I need your taxi. Why don't we just get in the other side? Like, we don't have to steal the taxi. Well, maybe it... Yeah, because if there was a police chase, I'm pretty sure a taxi driver's not gonna fucking gun it. And I really fucking hate Blake. So this has just escalated into all sorts of fucking mess. Is this guy gonna get laid too? Wait, the hell? The door handle's in the middle of the door. What kind of door handle is that?
Lord?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr.
Does
Shelby.
this mean I'm not getting laid?
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son.
Gordy.
You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand.
Yeah, he's never had sex.
You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Bummer. They trying to drown him in the car? Oh good, they left us the girl.
Shit.
He can die a happy man. Or maybe we should press all these buttons they make me want to press. Keep diddling the bean. Diddle it. Diddle it. This car's not built to take pressure. Hey, let's see if it'll start. Nope, you're flooding it. Yeah, we'll get the cigarette later. Light our cigarette. Or maybe the rope that's tying us down. That might. Oh, wrong button. But oh. Okay, I fucked up. Got to slit your wrists in the process, sir. Did it work? Alright, that worked. Nah, don't worry about her. She's passed out. Every man for themselves. Yeah, break it on her side so she drowns first. Hey, we really left her behind? Don't worry, I'm sure somebody will help her out later. She's not important anyways.
Bastard. I'm gonna kill you.
So he survived. I can't quite say the same for the girl. I'm not sure if I had the option of trying to undo her thing, but whatever. What's done is done. I can't dwell on the past. My controller is going nuts with the force feedback. Yeah, just drive the car into his house. That'll show him. This guy's not fucking around. He's pissed. And he's a good shot. A. B. B. Who else wants to die? Anybody? How about you? Just press B on any of the targets you want to kill. B. B. Are you ever gonna reload your clip? How many bullets does he have in a clip?
Stay back! Don't
Press
come near
B.
me, or I'll shoot.
No, press B. Just shoot.
Fucking asshole.
Please,
Boop.
don't. Oh.
Now fuck him in the ass. Or
bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
Stop! I beg you!
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a
Prove
killer!
it.
Not a killer!
Maybe the kid isn't the origami killer. There's probably a twist.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt
Shoot him.
me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh! Oh! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
keep begging.
tell you
That'll help
everything.
your situation. Oh, shit. I fucked up the... Alright, I guess I want him to live. That's...
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami
Yeah,
killer.
he's a...
He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
Oh, he did kill someone.
It was an accident. An unfortunate
Yeah, we call that
accident.
manslaughter.
He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had
Because he's
happened.
a pussy.
Whatever he
We can
did.
fix it. Make him
Gordy-
strong and tough.
Gordy is my son.
So it was a copycat situation.
No one will miss him.
What?
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash like so many others.
Oh, you fucked
You're a
up.
disgusting pile of shit.
Let's shoot him.
And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
Uh-huh.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know.
Is she hot?
Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
Maybe she's cute. We should go investigate.
Girl, Lauren. She was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time. Come and work for me, Shelby.
You're
I'll pay
digging
you
your
well.
own grave, dude.
You'll be able to have all the girls you want.
Never say her name again.
He has a point, dude. Yeah, he has a point.
My heart! My heart!
My heart. I need my pills.
I need my pills. In that drawer.
Uh-huh. How about I just stand here and watch you die? These pills, what do they look like? Describe them to me. No, I don't see them. Like, I checked everywhere, dude. There's no pills. Pills are in your head. Hurry up and die. Quit being such a drama queen. I'm waiting. Maybe I actually have to get them the progress. That sucks. Yeah, we're leaving. Later, bitch.
Shelby! Come back! I fucking order you! Come back!
He's not our boss. We're PI. We work for ourselves. I order you. Oh, that's one more guy dead. Good old geriatrics. We're just a hair under 5 inches. We've got almost a full chode going. Once we hit 6 inches, we will have achieved maximum length and girth.
I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
No. I don't have a choice, okay.
Are you a member of the family?
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering
great.
things, but
Alzheimer's.
it'll still please her. You know.
Uh-huh.
It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Oh, unrelated, but where do you guys keep your cyanide? I wanted to give her a gift. Wait. This hospital isn't creepy at all. What the fuck? Wait, what room did she say she was in?
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
No, she has Alzheimer's.
Room 19. Where is that?
Probably right next to 18.
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
No, you're wasting my time. My time's worth nothing, so... Is this not room 18? Or no, she said 19. I said 18.
Room 19. Where is that?
20? Wait, what? Oh, found it. Yeah, maybe this Alzheimer patient will remember things. Totally.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Good evening, little white-haired girl.
Is it time for my pills already?
Yes. The suppositories.
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a
And
journalist.
I just got laid last night.
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good,
Just
you
eat
know.
it and shut the food up. Let's go with John's brother.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Yeah, John
Do you
Jr.
have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Oh, fucking god damn it.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy,
No, he's
you know.
not.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any
Oh,
children.
okay. I'll be on my way then.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it?
What travesty.
10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Maybe if they have Alzheimer's, they do.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Oh, I ran out of shit to say. Maybe your pills are out here. Wait a minute. Origami. What? She's the killer.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Well,
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son, my little Johnny.
woman, you are really trying my patience. Oh, fuck me. I have to make a... Oh, what do I want to make? I don't want a dog. Alright, we'll make a frog. X. Now I gotta hold. Careful. I need my other hand for... Man, origami is hard. Japanese make it look so easy.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Bitch, this is now your favorite one. So I have to make her her favorite one, do I? Is that how this works? Okay. I can do this. How about a nice dog for you? All I gotta do is... what did the origami guy make? I don't know. It might have been dogs or something. They just look like generic animal shape to me. Maybe it was like
you know
snakes
how
or
to do
something.
these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name.
Sure they can.
But he always wanted his paper dogs Max.
Max Powers.
It's funny, isn't it?
Max Powers. It'll sit on her bed. Maybe the brother's name was Max. It's just her dementia or Alzheimer's misremembering. I think I'll get good shit. Is there any... Oh. What about here? What's this? Nothing. Oh.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs.
Well,
Shepherd.
we had flowers outside. I couldn't pick them up.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love
What is
flowers.
his name?
I know he'll bring me some.
What's his name? I'm just gonna go through your shit. Don't mind me.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
What are their names?
Their father never looked after them.
Their names.
Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Yeah, they didn't have an Xbox or nothing. Times were tough. Can I go grab the flowers? Oh, there's a path. So, let's go grab those flowers I saw. Which was actually over this way. Act cool near the nurse.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Like the flowers.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Yeah, I watched it happen. It was great.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name.
Probably wears a helmet and rides the short bus to school.
Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about
Shouldn't
that.
there be like records of this?
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her
Hey,
past.
okay.
You might get it to remember.
Okay.
Thanks for the advice.
Your advice sucks. Maybe these flowers will jog her memory. And if they don't, I'm gonna grab the whole thing. Or maybe just one is enough. Just gonna use the whole jar or the glass vase thing to smash her. I guess not. Go Blake on that shit. She's not a cop, she's a journalist. She can do whatever she wants. Because the public has a right to know. Okay. The controls are fucked. There we go. There. Now tell me the name.
What a lovely
Is it Max?
orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Uh-huh.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy.
What was his name?
And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
The name?
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten
You did
him.
forget him.
He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Give me the fucking name.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
The name.
Come closer.
Oh, this is a trap. Was she gonna give me a noogie? Nookie? Nook. Whatever the head nookie thing is. I'm gay. Okay, so she apparently knows now, but we do not. I'm just gonna pretend it's Max. Wait a minute. Is it possible the name was like Ethan or something? Like, we are in fact the foster cat? The last letters, 1960. Oh, I was still reading that. We're past 5 inches. And we appear to be in one of those lunatic, artsy types. You know, the kind of people like murder in the name of art. I encased this body in solid molten iron. It's art. Appreciate it. Ow. Oh fuck, that hurt. Did I just hear thunder? I don't know if that was the game or... This is a typical YouTuber's room.
Trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
A vial of poison? I'll take it. Why not? How do I drink it? This one? I did good. And it turns out he has like an upset stomach and has to spend like 40, 50 minutes on the toilet. Like, fuck, I didn't think this through.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Now we can go and watch our son die.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm on the way to save you, boy. I'm on the case. What was the FBI guy up to? Last we saw, we were at the party, or the club rather.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it.
No, you don't.
We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
I fucking hate this guy so much.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story.
He's not happy.
Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Hey, I didn't even have a choice.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Yeah, let's get back in VR.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not
That's why I didn't want to take it again. He
That would be most unfortunate.
did it on his own. Okay, let's start hunting for clues. This is a clue. Let's analyze it. I don't really know what I'm looking for, so we're just gonna go through everything one by one and hope that, like, my power doesn't go out or something, because that would suck.
Harry was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Oh, I can play it? That's not very easy to see. Yeah, that's when he went samurai on us. He wasn't very good at it, though. Oops. Am I supposed to stop it in the right?
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
I don't think I was done with this yet. Can I geoanalyze this? No. Maybe he should just keep doing more coke.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Lame. What about geoanalyzing it, though? Maybe that'll get us somewhere.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Yep. Why is this so weird? There we go. There's gotta be something to this video. I probably have to stop it at the right moment or something. Oh wait, I can analyze, my bad. Wait. I don't even know what's going on anymore. This video player sucks. Wait. Okay, now analyze. Enhance the image. Play further. That's when he was choking us. And then samurai action. And then no. What if I analyze it now? No.
The sword was already
What?
in
We already
Patrick's
did.
office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Every time I rewind or something, it just... I don't think there's anything more with this video, I don't think. It just seems to be obsessed with what else is there left to analyze? Nothing. Okay. Alright, whatever. Wait, wasn't one of these the fish? No. Or, no, sorry, the orchid. The flower was also in the... No, it wasn't. Never mind. I think maybe we just gotta do a further analysis, geoanalysis specifically on stuff. It's outside of the scope of that 342 people's... Did I analyze this one? I fucking hear thunder. Fucking hell. Okay, we got some files. Maybe we've got something new.
There was always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Oh, well, yep, great. Oh, between the thundering outside my house right now and the weather just changing in the game, that was trippy.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car.
This is all still the
He's probably
same.
employed, but his work allows him free time.
I have something to do with that stupid video, probably. No data. Alright, clear all. How happens if I just look at the map? No, never mind. Okay. We're missing something in one of these clues, I just don't know what. It's gotta have something to do with this thing, man. I just don't know what. Maybe there is no data. Maybe it's supposed to be a dead lead. If I analyze it as is. Oops. I don't know. Get the hell out of here. I ain't got time for this FBI shit. I can give up. Yep. Don't quit your day job. Oh, wait, this is your... Ooh.
I can't go on.
Can't go on without a walkthrough.
Go on.
Now we'll never find the killer. Dun dun dun. The hell? I have to play as a stupid kid.
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on.
Don't get the father, he's drunk.
I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
No, it won't. I'll be right there, boy. You can count on me. Let's see, which way was our drunk father? That's not gonna help. Are we old enough to drive? Play spaceman with the car. Nope.
Hold on, bro. I'll find someone.
Yeah, bro, just keep
Dad
holding
will
on.
come back and save you. Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time.
You should just take the car.
Dad, I've got to get Dad. He's the only one who can save
Dad
John.
is drunk. He's gonna fucking bitch slap you. Watch. And he's still drinking. It's gonna be domestic abuse by the book. And
Get out of here, you little pest. Leave me alone.
Come, Dad. Come on. John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
he does have a point.
Go away.
Please, Dad. I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna die, Dad.
Scrap.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
Nope, all he has to do is finish this bottle.
I tried, John. I really tried.
He don't like
but
him.
he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Maybe he could just live like this forever. He'd be the water boy.
Don't forget about my Scotty.
Scotty. Scotty. That doesn't ring any bells. What if it's just the game that's thundering and messing with my head? It's like with my powerful PA speakers, like an in-game thunder would still, like I could still feel the vibration on the floor. It has the potential of really messing me up. Oh, right, and this kid died. I'm more worried about if it's thundering outside. Seems like Scotty was his name, though. Scotty, like Scott. Might as well set this place on fire. Re-burning all the evidence? That's not a... Yeah. I shall burn the letter too. We're just all really bad at our jobs at this point. Sorry, Alan Winter. Nobody will ever read this letter again. Don't burn the phone, though. We can repurpose that. Oh well. Like the iPhone 12's coming out anyways. He's probably already got a pre-order and ready to get in line for it. Yeah, burn that too. What? Wait, what's the name of this detective? What was his name? I don't know his name. I know Norman's name, Ethan. I do not remember this guy's name. Is he the jigsaw killer, the origami killer? He looks kind of slim in that, though. Well, not by much. He stood by the door and tried to sneak out. Oh, it's got to be thundering outside. Hard to focus because of that. Oh, it seems like it's hinting that this guy might have been our guy. And what a twist. And he's bad. Wait, this is the detective's house. This is not where you want to be. Who has a door handle in the middle of the door? That is so weird. It's like the 3D modeler make a mistake and they're like, ah, fuck it. Fuck. RB. LB. Diddle the beam up. Diddle it this way. And then...
And lots you touch, girl.
Yeah, it only took us 2 tries. Not bad. Not bad. If this guy's here, he's gonna try and kill us, isn't he?
The origami killer's apartment. There
Oh,
must be
Scott
something that'll
Shelby.
Tell me where Sean Mars is.
Scotty. At the very least, he is the... Holy shit, everything is shaky. At the very least, he is the other kid. Doesn't necessarily mean he's the killer. But it sure seems to be implying it.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Well, guess it's a cold case from here on out. Hope he doesn't try and kill us. Play with boobies. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. Oh my god, the movement system. What are we looking for? Oh, me.
I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, he looks pretty thorough in his ways. Nope, no clues here. By the time we find it, I'm sure he'll just pop up and, like, and kill us. No, damn it, stop. Controls fight me every step of the way.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Used to be less fat, too. You're not saying anything about that, though. Or no, I don't think she knows what he looks like. It's only the other girl that ever saw him. Only she had those cool glasses, too. This would be easy. Oh yeah, and he has the asthma or whatever. That might come to bite him in the ass. Here's another inhaler. There's 2 so far. Three asthma inhaler Ds. Oh my god, what's wrong with this movement system? Oh, it's just getting worse. Either that or I'm getting worse, I don't know. Nope. No skeletons in the closet.
Seems to be a room missing. Just behind that big wardrobe in the office. There's got to be a place where he keeps his little secrets. Where could he have hidden them?
Maybe it's in here. There's probably a door hidden in the back.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop.
Not if it's Blake.
That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Oh, that makes sense. One of the questions was, why did it seem like they all went willingly in the daytime and stuff? Dressed as a cop. And he's got a meth lab in his house. When the parents come home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. Matthew's totally gonna show up and kill you. I can already.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims. Shit, it needs a password.
Probably origami. Rain. Nope. Wait a minute, Max. The dog.
Got it. Max.
That is a shitty
The name
password,
John
though.
gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Too bad
Hurry.
Sean or
There's
Ethan
no time to lose.
Too bad we already drank the poison. Kid looks alright. He'll be fine. As for his father, well, we already drank the poison. And now we're gonna get attacked, right? Yep.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go.
Ethan's on it
Your
already.
father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Yep, it's locked. My frame rate get all choppy. Let's push harder. Let's keep trying. It's open here. Concrete. More concrete. And yep, definitely concrete. Hey, how am I supposed to press X and then use my right? Oh, the thinnest one sounded like it was this side. Oh, he's gassing us. Oh, the controls weren't responding. Yeah, she's fucked. No, don't break it. That's the one I was trying to do. Oh, I'm out of ideas. These controls are getting weirder and weirder. Oh, hello. Is this the other side, or the side that was the other wardrobe? Oh, hell. The newest glory hole. It's a big ass glory hole. So he's gassing us and he set the whole place up. LB. Right trigger. Oh, I gotta let go. Oops. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's only a flesh wound. Flesh burn. It's not even 3rd-degree burn, so it should be alright.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Just gotta find something else.
Jump. You're fine, trust me. Oh, right, gravity. Forgot about gravity. I didn't calculate that into the equation. I mean, it didn't look like we had much time left anyways. I think I killed her. I think this is Sean. .848 inches. On the verge of death. It's probably good that I had her killed anyways. She was getting clingy.
Sean! Sean!
Oh, we're doing this again, are we?
Sean! Sean!
Sean! Sean! The hell?
Sean! Sean! Can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Oh, I am? Okay. Foiled by a padlock. Can I keep screaming Sean? It sure doesn't seem to be moving a whole lot, though. Oh, I gotta press this. Wait, this isn't what I wanted to do. Maybe he's already dead and we're good.
My God, Sean, answer me. Don't help me, son, please. Breathe.
It's like,
Gotta breathe.
I don't know CPR. Sorry. I skipped that day in school. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Just like molesting people in real life. Dude, he's done for it. Give up.
Don't leave me.
Go to the light.
Sean, don't leave
Oh, crap. He's a zombie. Kill him. Aim for the head.
Oh. I thought you were gone.
Yeah, try and suffocate him in your shirt.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Dad drank poison. He's gonna die. In about 10 minutes.
Listen, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world.
Oh no, he's about to die.
I'm not dead.
Oh, it was a placebo.
Poison an hour ago,
Because it was a test.
and I'm not dead.
Oh, now you're stuck with a kid for the rest of your life. Good job. And you have to stay alive. And you're missing a finger. That's going to affect your ability to type on a keyboard. At least you went for a pinky.
My father didn't lift one finger to save his son.
Who are you?
Oh, you don't know me, Ethan. Oh, but we've met before.
Oh, so he witnessed it when we jumped in front of the car. He's like, I got an idea.
I have been looking for a long, long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself to save his son.
What are you going to do when you find him?
Oh, I searched. Oh, I searched. But they all failed. And then I remembered you.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
All those murders? Just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Just to find a father? Have you any idea how it feels to know you've been a worthless nothing in your father's eyes?
No.
Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victim.
You're mad. You're completely fucking mad!
Go ahead, you can kill me now. It doesn't matter anymore. You've accomplished what I wanted to see.
He's like a nice guy. I'll put him this way. Maybe we can work together and torture more kids.
But now it's over. I have my son. You have no power over me anymore. You're gonna have to face up to your nightmares on your own now.
No, let's cooperate with him. Maybe now we can find a mother that's willing to sacrifice herself for her daughter or something. Ugh, now we're stuck with a fucking kid. This is a bad ending, I'm sure. Now dump him in the water. Last chance. You're not gonna let... Well, I tried. But I failed. And this log is so in my way. Yeah, that's... I forgot his name. But the PI, the fat guy, Shelby or Scotty or whatever, reminds me of the fat dude in the Cloverfield Lane movie. He also played like the father in the Roseanne sitcom. I don't remember his name. You off to make tacos?
Dad.
Okay. I think we're almost done here anyways.
I gotta push open the door if we're gonna get out of here.
You're just gonna miss the worst part.
I never want you to
Where I
leave
live
me
happily
alone
ever
again,
after.
Dad.
I promise I never will, Sean. I promise.
I promise nothing. Oh, the final hurdle. The door. Oh, police are here to fuck us up. They're gonna shoot to kill. Because they think we're still a suspect. And Blake already thinks it's a, like, open and closed case at this point. And since we didn't quite figure out the clue with the FBI guy, because I didn't want to play around in virtual file system space, there's no reason they will not just fire on me at this point. Because Blake is an asshole. And he's about to give the order, isn't he?
Open fire!
Yep. Like he's unarmed. Fire.
Dad!
Don't forget to shoot the kid too. Otherwise this one's gonna grow up and be a next serial killer.
Dad! Dad! Wake up. Don't leave me alone.
Daddy must go now.
Please, Dad,
His people
wake
needs him.
up.
They're
was general relief this morning when the police
it's not like me.
announced
I'm
that they had found
nothing but
Sean
enthusiasm.
Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars was found wandering in the Old Docks neighborhood, exhausted and disoriented. It is believed that he managed to escape from the origami killer who had kidnapped him. The investigation is currently on hold, while child care specialists wait to interview the boy in hopes that he can provide some new information on the origami killer. Police are still at a loss as to the identity of the so-called origami killer, who currently remains at large. In a related tragedy, it was learned that the investigation has cost the life of Madison Page, a young reporter covering the origami killer story.
Yeah, Gravity got her.
We're just getting word that the investigation into the origami killer has had a tragic outcome. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped boy and suspected of being the origami killer, has been killed in a police operation. Circumstances surrounding this tragedy have not yet been made public, but it is understood that Captain Leighton Perry and Lieutenant Carter Blake have both been suspended, pending a full police investigation.
Blake needs his badge taken away. Fucking unfit to be a cop. People like that make, like, other law enforcement look bad. You only need a couple bad cops to make the media, and that just... Wait, who's this? Oh, that was the mother, I think. It's okay.
Come on, Sean.
We can turn you into a serial killer now.
Let's go now.
Now you've been properly seasoned with some childhood trauma. With this man's guidance, he will grow up to be a fine killer. Wait, I thought we accidentally killed her.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
I thought I could fly, I don't
Brittany,
know.
It's a wrap.
Don't look at me like this, I didn't do it.
Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptraps made me hungry.
Are you sure you've thought this through, Norman? You've got a promising career ahead of you. It's a pity that...
With all due respect, sir, I'm done thinking. I need to lead something like a normal life. I've just got a bit too close to everything recently.
Yeah, just me and my cocaine.
I need to step back. At least for a while.
Will you be coming back to the FBI?
Depends, can I keep the VR equipment?
I don't know. I'm making no promises.
A lot of this could have been avoided. If I just spent more time analyzing those stupid files, probably.
You can keep your Ari if you like.
Oh, hell yeah.
This one's going offline. There's a new model due next month.
We'll report back for work in 1 month.
I think you better take it back. It's just a little too compelling and, well, it won't help me where I'm going.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself.
The real world.
Oof. That's just as bad.
Whatever you want. I hope you find what you're looking for, Norman.
I hope so too.
What happens now? It's like, what's this guy's purpose now that he's found somebody that met his criteria? Does he just resume his normal life? I guess so.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Ah, credits. I remember the time I pressed the A button and then the B button and then we got out of the way of that car. Those were great times. Guess I can't skip these. Oh, I guess I want to see if there's anything afterwards. Skip it. Like I'm pressing every button. Nothing I can do but sit here and watch. Remember the time we hit that guy in the balls? Or in the back of the leg? That was the best part of the game. Being in the club, that specific one. Her skirt was longer, what the fuck? At first I thought these were like cutscenes that were based on our particular choices, but her skirt being long definitely was not accurate to our experience. Okay, that was a long bit of credits that was unskippable. Well, I don't know what the deal is as far as why this game is only now recently ported to the PC. So this was a PlayStation 3 game, and I think it was later also ported to the PlayStation 4. So why did they wait almost 10 years to put it on the PC? I don't know. Was it just a crash grab? Was it some sort of licensing agreement or exclusivity thing? But this is kind of one of the OGs as far as pure narrative QTE based games. Not horror per se, it's more of a thriller. But I still like it. It surprisingly aged well with the graphics. So it must have been pretty well ahead of its time at the time, or I'm just being extremely lenient, I don't know which. The story was really fascinating, and it looks like it could have developed a few different ways depending on what I had chosen. What I chose is what we got. The only real problem I've had with the game was something was really jank with my controller inputs, but otherwise there's really nothing to complain about. The length is good, I like the story, it had all the traditional things you would expect from a thriller movie type of formula as far as twists and the multi-perspective and webbing that it did to tie things in together, helped add a little bit of depth to the whole puzzle. I don't really have much more to say. I liked it.